I'm a senior at Central Michigan. This is Kelsey. She's in my small group on Sunday nights. And I grew up in a church home. My dad actually is an associate pastor, so we bounced around a few churches in West Michigan. But I've always gone to Sunday school, and growing up hearing Mark talk, I'm like, I need to go thank some of my Sunday school teachers, because I can remember, like, Miss Sally, for example, with her large perm, and she always gave wonderful hugs and fed us, like, cheese balls. The things that stick with you. But for me, kind of the reason I came to StudentLife or got involved, when I was in high school, I really struggled feeling connected. So I'd grown up going to, like, Sunday school. I can remember the impact and how cared for I felt by my Sunday school teachers. But with the high school ministry at the church we were attending at the time, I really didn't connect at all. I didn't connect with, like, the volunteers or even with the high school pastor. And so I felt kind of frustrated. In my junior year, her name was Cher. She was an intern, actually. I'm the intern now, carrying on the tradition at StudentLife. But she was the intern who came to the church, and she was someone who really connected with me. Really, I don't know if she saw that I was needing guidance or that I wasn't really plugged in the way I should have been, and she was someone who reached out to me and really helped mentor me. She was a good friend, she was my small group leader, and I still have things that she gave me, like a Bible she gave me when I was in high school. She provided a lot of guidance during that time in my life, and looking back, like, without Cher's influence, I'm like, I don't know if I would have turned into the person I am today, like as I was preparing for college, as I was, like, dating, as I was, finding friendships or friend groups or parties or things of that nature. She was there to kind of provide guidance for all of that. So the way, who I am now is really strongly influenced by Cher. Even now, like, going to Central Michigan a few years ago, I got to be in her wedding. So it's something that it turned out kind of like a mentorship, and then it turned into more of a friendship too. So I am so excited to be at StudentLife. I love getting to work with high schoolers. I remember my own experience and how impactful it was to have someone like Cher there. So now I get to interact with the girls like Kelsey on Sunday nights, and I just pray that I can have the same positive influence and help guide them too. And I don't know, I look at them as my friends, also not just students that I want to minister to, but like friends as well. So yeah, I see a lot of myself in Kelsey. Like, I'm like, oh, Kelsey and I probably would have got along if we were in high school together. So yeah, I'm going to pass it on to Kelsey.
Okay, well, as Lydia said, my name is Kelsey. I'm a junior at the high school, and I've been coming to StudentLife, or Crave, for the past 2 years, so not as long as most of my friends, but I can think of many circumstances growing up. I was always involved in the youth groups or like the Sunday school programs, but I didn't really feel, like, connected. I guess my parents were always really involved in the church, but I didn't always feel like I really belonged at the church. But I started coming here my freshman year, and I just love it here. I'm involved in several different things. I sing on the worship team for Crave. The student leadership program that we have, I'm a part of that, and I just love being a part of it. I can think of so many ways that I've grown musically and spiritually, and with my friends. Aaron and Jeff and Lydia are always encouraging us to grow closer, not only like to God, but with our friendships, and I can just think of how they've influenced that. But personally, I would definitely consider them all my friends. I can say I probably text them more than I text anybody else. I'm always texting like Jeff or Lydia or Aaron or someone. But they've had definitely a big impact on my life. I think I probably share with them as much as I share with my parents. So they're definitely my close friends, and it's definitely been a good experience to be part of StudentLife.